Okay, I'm just going to give you a brief overview of the Moodle WYSIWYG editor and what you can do. There's a variety of things that you can do, and you'll see it throughout Moodle and use it in a variety of different ways. So the first thing I'm going to do in this course is turn editing on, as we need to use the WYSIWYG editor to build things. And in this case, I'm just going to do a demo, so I'm going to compose a web page. So I select it from that drop down. And in this case, I'm just going to go test. Summary, you don't need to fill in. And if I scroll down here, I'm just going to move that over for you. This full text is where you'd actually enter information. And this is actually the WYSIWYG editor here that you'd be using. And I'm just going to type some information in here. So this is a test sentence, and just lower down, all right, Google. Okay, so if I wanted to bold something, I just highlight it and click the bold. If I wanted to italicize something, again, I'd have to highlight it and italicize it. You could change that again. If you didn't want that italicized, you just unclick it. If I want to move a sentence to the center, I'd align center. If I wanted to change the font family, I again highlight it, and I have some different choices here. I could go Courier. I can change the font size, make it bigger. If I wanted to, I could, let's see, underline it, and you notice all these things are taking place. What you can also do is use the linking function, which actually is in gray right here. The only reason it's in gray is I haven't highlighted anything yet. So such as I could highlight Google and click that link button, and I'll go http Google, whoops, google.com. Need to type that right. I always like external links to open in a new window. And I just go insert. And then now, once I've saved it later, this will be a link to the Google search engine. I can also add an image just by clicking this. And what I need to do is actually find an image. And in this case, I have a few in this course already uploaded. So I could, let's see, find an image. Let's just go activities. Oh, there we go, activities, and you always need to add a description, so in this case I'm going to go activities. Appearance tab, I'm going to, what'll I do? Align it to the right in this case, and then you just go insert, and there's an image for you. And if I wanted to change the position of that, I just click on it once, and you'll notice here, and I could, such as, change it to the center. So there's a lot of different things you can do on this WYSIWYG editor. If you've used Word documents before, it's very, very similar to that. There's spell check. If you wanted to break a link, such as if I typed that wrong and I want to break the link, I'd highlight it, as I've just done, and click that one and go break, unlink. So that's a very, very, very brief overview and a very fast overview to the WYSIWYG editor. And as I say, you'll become comfortable with using it in a variety of different ways, as it is used to add a lot of resources and even activities to Moodle. And don't forget, you scroll down the bottom, and whatever you've done, you always go either save and return to course or save and display. And in this case, I'm just going to hit save and display. And there's the page that I actually created. And you'll see everything is there, perfect, done. And if ever you need to change anything, all you need to do is click that button, update this resource, and it'll always take you back to that page. So such as if I wanted to center that as well, make it look all pretty. And again, I scroll down the bottom, go save and return to course. Well, I should go to the front and end of the course. And I'll wait for Moodle. It's thinking about this. Sometimes Moodle needs to think depending on the system. Here we go. There we go. And there's that test. So it is a web page. Click on it and it'll open. There's my Google now in the beginning. at the top. And as I say, I had that opening in a new window. Open it, and there's Google. Ooh, I'll just move that down here for you. And it does open in a new window because right behind it is my page. And if ever you need to go back to your front page, there's always the breadcrumbs at the top here. So in this case, you'd actually see your course CRN number up here. But in my case, it's Understanding Moodle. I just click on that, and it'll take me back to my front page. And that's about it for the WYSIWYG editor for this video. So I say we'll go into more details later in adding resources, and then if you also take the course adding activities, we'll be dealing with a WYSIWYG editor probably most of the time. So get used to it. Enjoy.